New at 10, a Danville man said he was punched repeatedly in the face by a driver who wanted his parking spot. It happened outside the Costco on Fostoria Way. That's where we find KTVU's Alyssa Harrington. She spoke with the victim tonight about what happened. Alyssa, how's he doing?
That's right. You know, I got a chance to sit down with him today. He has 2 black eyes, a sore shoulder.
Something about the way people say black eyes, it just sounds like he has 2 black eyes. I feel the same even about black ice. When it snows and rains and then on the asphalt there's like black ice everywhere. Guys, tonight, beware of black ice all over the roads. It may lead to your death.
And it's just black guys. Be careful.
I do be scared of black ice though. I'm serious. You never slipped on black ice?
Absolutely. Fuck my shit up.
Yeah.
I think since I know
Pause.
you, I fuck my shit up.
Yo, that is what? Since you know me, you fuck your shit up? What? Pause. Relax. Yeah. Yeah.
My shit up.
Listen, the black ice and your shit up should never be in the same sentence.
My shit up, bro.
When it basically because the asphalt is already pretty dark color, when it rains in cold places, there's a thin layer of ice that's almost invisible. You can just see the asphalt through.
You think
so? People just slip on it, or like drivers.
You think it's the ground?
Yeah.
It ain't.
It's black ice. It's everywhere.
And it fucks your shit up.
Yeah.
The number of time my shit got messed up.
I want to warn you that some of the images you will see in this story are graphic.
Feeling like I got run over by a steamroller. My whole body is sore.
Craig Blackburn of Danville said he was viciously attacked in a...
Blackburn got black eyes.
You're juvenile.
I'm juvenile. Fuck you.
Whoa, that was personal. That was personal.
Fuck you.
Whoa, where did that come from?
They came from where it came from.
Okay. That came from deep inside. Well, I'm my juvenile.
You're always fucking juvenile. Ask them how is he fucking
Yo,
juvenile?
leave a comment below. How juvenile am I? Let's carry on.
Costco parking lot Sunday during an argument over a parking spot. This happened just before 11:30 a.m. at the location on Fostoria Way. Blackburn said he had just finished shopping and was loading up his car while eating a Costco hot dog.
This guy's sitting in his car and says some things to me about my weight in eating a hot dog, and he wanted my parking spot and told me to hurry up, and I told him to go find another spot.
There's a lot of birds chirping in the back, bruh.
Yeah, the birds are saying this nigga's lying. We going on tour. We coming to cities near you. We want to see you motherfuckers face to face.
Where you at?
We gonna be doing shows all summer. Well, this summer we're doing 3 shows. We're doing Detroit, Pittsburgh, and Washington D.C. But afterwards we be going to England. We're gonna be going all across America, Asia. So if you want to get tickets, make sure you guys go to the website. All right, put your name so we can email you as soon as those tickets come out for your area. We won't bombard you with nothing else. Okay, I promise.
Yeah.
We want to see you guys at the shows. We have meet and greets. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna be laughing. So it's gonna be a good time. But we want to see you guys.
Blackburn said the driver wouldn't move. Other people started honking and the situation escalated.
He was looking for a fight.
The driver finally parked somewhere else, but came back to find Blackburn as he was in his car getting ready to leave.
He reached in and grabbed my sunglasses and threw them on the ground, so I got out of the car and I didn't have a chance to do anything. He just attacked me and I fell down, hit my knee.
My guy, you did more than hit your knee. Your shit is all f***ed up.
True. You look, you came out of a blender.
I mean,
I think the thing that's most bruised in all this is your pride.
oh yeah.
I suspect.
Nobody wants to get beat while eating a hot dog.
Nobody wants to get beat, but nobody wants proof that they got beat. See, if an ass beating happens in the woods and nobody's there to witness it,
Did it really happen?
that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I can handle taking an L. Taking an L in front of my girl, my whole family, and having to walk around, having to constantly be reminded of that. If it's me, I'ma just lie. A bear attacked me. Where? Downtown. So next question.
He got fucked
This
up.
can't be me. Ain't no way I ever want to be a grandpa getting my ass beat like
He
this.
got fucked.
Blackburn was treated at the scene and then taken by ambulance to the hospital.
I was in the hospital there for about 6 hours. The got a CAT scan and about 10 or 15 x-rays, and got hemorrhaging in this eye.
I reached out to the Danville police chief, who sent my request to the town of Danville's public information officer. She confirmed officers were called to this incident and said no arrests were made. The email said,
Currently under investigation. So what do you guys think happened to the person who attacked him? What do you think?
Okay.
He claimed it was unprovoked. The prosecutor reviewed the evidence, and it was not unprovoked.
All right, so here's what's happening. The white vehicle, listen, the SUV, belongs to Blackburn, the person whose face you saw got fucked up. Now, the other individual who's in the white car, that is the person that supposedly attacked Mr. Blackburn. Now, you see him here. At first, he's waiting for the parking spot, but Mr. Blackburn's refusing to give it to him. At one point, someone else pulls out of their spot and they say, hey, man, you can have my place. And he says no. Some words are exchanged between Mr. Blackburn and the guy in the white car. The guy in the white car, rather than taking the parking spot that someone else had offered, decides to drive off to a different part of the lot and park over there. Now, what ends up happening is that as the guy gets out of his car to go to the store, right? And mind you, at this time, Mr. Blackburn is already pulled out with his SUV and is leaving the parking lot. Mr. Blackburn decides to do a U-turn, come back to where the guy's now walking on foot, and exchange some words. And that's when all hell breaks loose. The dude pulls him out of the car and fucks him up. And then through all of this, after the prosecutor reviewed the evidence and the police investigated, they decided not to press charges because they said Mr. Blackburn could have left at multiple points. He decided to circle around and instigate, and now his bitch ass want to be a little victim. Not today, motherfucker.
The video shows Blackburn driving into a separate row of the parking lot during which he approaches the other man now outside of his white sedan. So he went after him twice. Hey, what I know is the police decided not to press charges because they said this man was.
You came back.
You came looking for him in your car.
You came back. We know that it was the same position.
Yeah.
And the car was parked right there. On the second clip, this motherfucker came from here. So he circled around.
He circled around to come find him and then instigate the situation. The cop said, bruh, that's on you.
I've seen a lot of cases that this happened where the police is like, yeah, but why didn't you leave? Like, I'm not even going to court with that because you're wasting everybody's time.
Yeah.
You could have left.
Yeah.
You came back
to
look for it?
I don't think you necessarily have the obligation to leave. It does make...
No,
but
if you could have left...
No, but I think this is what it is. He could have left. He left and he turned
back.
around. Nah.
You fucked around and you came back.
And you didn't just come back and stare. You said some things. The way you're telling the story, you made it sound like I told him leave. I know you didn't just say that. I know this man didn't just get mad because you refused to give him his parking spot. You all exchanged words. Y'all exchanged enough words.
Listen.
And you had your parking spot. He left. He went about his day. You circled back to come find him. So the initial video, he paints himself to be a victim like he didn't do nothing. And that's why I say, don't believe her, don't believe him, believe facts and evidence. Okay? Because people gonna paint themselves as a victim. There's not a woman, there's not nothing like that. This man got up here and said it was unprovoked. You can clearly see from the footage, that is a flat lie. It's a different thing if he was in the parking spot and the man came out and they started fighting, because that's wrong. But you went looking for him twice, and from the comfort of your vehicle, you was acting really brave. I don't think it's okay to beat old people. I also don't think old people should think they can act and say and do whatever the fuck they want just because they're old and fragile. Especially not when you're in a vehicle and you come at somebody who's on the foot. We're not doing that.
I don't care how old you are. I don't care how old you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care what. If you fuck around and you find out, to me, it's just Tuesday morning.
Hey, listen. At your age, you should know better. They say youth is wasted on the young. Sometimes wisdom is wasted on the old, especially knowing how fragile your body is.
That's a oops. You just got reminded that.
Hey, listen. This is not a situation I would ever be involved in, one. But two, I just don't feel any sympathy for this old man.
I don't. Listen, Pop.
And you don't even know what he said. Now that he's lied, I believe this man probably said the most foul things in the world. Because the way he lying right now, I bet you he said things to really antagonize that man. And the police decided not to charge, good. You know, this one time why the police did their job and they said, fuck you. You started this situation, you deal with it. Good luck in the hospital, stupid. And good. I don't feel no sympathy from anything else.
No.
Hey.
No, when people look
Circling around.
when people look for things and then the things happen to them, I'm like, what do you want me to say, bruh? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? If I come to find out, he's like, yo, come here, and then you bam.
Yeah, it's like those women who start an altercation and they start crying.
No sympathy. You want a tissue? Go get it.